Welcome to Aurora's AG News. I'm Aurora and I'm here to talk about the latest of American Girl. The first topic we will be talking about is Rebelle by Sidney Jean Films. Rebelle is an AGSM movie that was created by Sidney Jean Films last year. On Thursday, July 8th, Sidney Jean Films announced that there will be a sequel to Rebelle. She said she started the script 2 weeks ago as of Thursday, July 8th, and it will be a while before Rebelle is posted. Also posted a summary of the entire movie. Here's the summary she posted of her new movie. It's been 2 years since the Authority was overthrown by Kira Mitchell and Erica Anderson. While there's still some bumps in the road, the world has been peaceful since then, mostly. One day, Erica's advisor Lexi tells the two that the commander, the tyrannical former leader of the Authority, broke out of jail with assistance. Kira is confident that this is just a mistake, but at the girls' 2-year anniversary party, they are greeted with a message from the commander, one that states that Erica is a bad leader and urges 4% of the population that weren't servers to do something about it. Erica thinks things will be fine, but Kira pushes Erica to speak out against the lie. But when Kira makes a mistake, the 4% gets angrier and protests are held against Erica and her leadership. Kira and Erica must now fight off the commander, her lies, and a bunch of angry rich people who think the old world should still be in place. A new revolution has begun, one that Kira struggles to put to rest. But when the unthinkable happens, Kira must test her loyalties and her virtues to see if she really is a good bodyguard of Erica and the entire world's peace. I can't wait for the new sequel to Rebelle to come out. We'll keep you updated as we learn more. Now we're going to move on to the main topic of this episode, Ruled by Us. American Girl fans everywhere have been complaining about the lack of diversity in American Girl. In a reply to a tweet about needing more diverse American Girl dolls, American Girl said, "We are pleased to share that we are currently developing a new line that includes a contemporary lead black character, as well as other contemporary characters of color, to debut in late fall 2021. 6 names were copyrighted by American Girl: Martiza, Bryant, McKenna, Fahari, Araceli, and Yvette. American Girl then copyrighted last names for 3 of the names they have already copyrighted: Martiza Ochoa, McKenna Williams, and Yvette Peters. Next, the name Ruled by Us was copyrighted by American Girl for dolls, doll clothing, and accessories. We learn that the series is taking place in Washington, D.C., and we also get the names and information of 3 books. Yvette Peters' book is titled Yvette, The River and Me, implying that there will be multiple books that center around Yvette. It is written by Sharon Dennis Wythe and illustrated by Olivia Duchess. Both are creators that highlight African Americans. The summary of Yvette's book is this. Yvette learns the rift in her family was caused by racism and organizes a river cleanup where she invites her friends and family, including both of her grandmothers, hoping they can make amends. We also learn that the river mentioned in the summary is the Anacostia River. Martiza Ochoa's book is titled Lead with Your Heart. The summary of Martiza's book is 7th grader Martiza Ochoa learns to lead on and off the soccer field as she organizes community support for her teammate Violetta, whose family member is being detained by immigration officials and who has a secret of her own Martiza promises to keep. Martiza's book is written by Angela Cervantes and illustrated by Caroline Garcia. Angela is Mexican and Caroline is from Brazil. The book is categorized as Hispanic Americans, Conduct of Life/Human Behavior, Immigrants, and Soccer. Last is McKenna's book. It is titled See Me, Hear Me, Know Me, written by Denise Lewis Patrick, who wrote the Melody series and the Cecile series. It is illustrated by Courtney Lovett, an African-American illustrator. Summary for McKenna's book is this. 13-year-old McKenna Williams has a passion for fashion. She loves putting clothes together in unexpected ways. When school went virtual because of the pandemic, McKenna started sharing her style by posting her OOTD outfit of the day. Now she's back to school in person and meeting some of her fashion followers for the first time. Clothes are a way for McKenna to connect with others like her new friends, Yvette and Martiza. But some people don't see McKenna for who she is. They only see her as a black girl, and they make unfair assumptions. After a hurtful incident in her own neighborhood, McKenna discovers how to use fashion to speak up about injustice. Her book is categorized as African Americans. As mentioned in American Girl's tweet, there will be a main character in the contemporary line. I would guess that it's either McKenna or Yvette. I would think it would probably be McKenna because it mentions Martiza and Yvette in her summary, and her summary is the longest. But Yvette also has the title styled in a way, so it looks like there will be other books centered around Yvette. That is all we know about the World by Us contemporary line as of right now. As we learn more, we will make sure to keep you updated. Now we move on to the final segment of this episode, the American Girl Virtual Place. American Girl released a link for early access to their virtual store and museum. I recommend checking it out as it is really cool. Though I found that it did not work on my mobile device and I had to use my computer. I'm Aurora with Aurora's AG News. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.